Hey, what's up guys? So today we're going to do another feeding video. If you haven't seen the last one, you should probably go click this little tag up here and go check out that last feeding video. But today we're going to literally try to feed every single snake. Instead of like before we only fed a couple of them, we're definitely going to try to feed every single one. Especially Annika, because Annika is a snake that I really want to show you guys eat. So yeah, let's get right into it. Alright, so I wanted to show you guys first like what's on the menu today for the snakes. We have 2 hoppers and 1 little pinky mouse, if you guys want to see the size difference. We're going to feed the 1 hopper to Sally. Annika is going to get a hopper. Still waiting for that one to thaw. That one's for the rat snake, obviously. I'm going to try to feed the baby racer. Like, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get him to eat. We're going to have to take him out and kind of try to help him to eat it. Well, that's what we're going to do. That's what's on the menu. Let's get started. Let's see where Sally is. So, as before, I'm still trying to teach her to come towards the vibrations, because snakes don't have ears, they can only feel the vibrations. So, we're gonna see if we can get her to come out. Come on, Sally. Come on. Come on, Sally. Come on. She's definitely back there, for sure. Let me see. I don't really want to spook her and like kind of like force her to come out, because then she probably won't eat. But I don't know. I guess at this point, let me see. Is she like peeking out? I don't actually see her. Where is she? What's she doing? There you are. Hey, Sally. Hey. Come on. Hey, come on, Sally. You don't gotta. Don't be like that. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hey, come on. Come on. Here you go. Come on. Just grab it. Come on. Take it. There we go. There she goes. Now the interesting thing about Sally, this is like only the 2nd hopper I've ever given her. Usually I've always fed her pinkies, but now that she's actually been able to get these nice big mice, I'm hoping that she'll not necessarily grow more, but more get her coloration back, because her belly should be a lot brighter yellow than what it is. So I'm trying to vary her diet, give her better lighting and that kind of stuff. So yeah. That's Sally eating. If you guys want to just see an update for just her enclosure. Look at her go, she's just carrying it off. But yeah, this is what her enclosure looks like now. After, I think it's like over a month since when I first set this whole thing up. So you can really tell how much the plants have grown and stuff. So it's super cool. It's growing in very nicely. And as you can see, Sally just carried off her prize. Look at her. I don't know what she's doing, but what are you doing, Sally? You're so silly. You're so silly. Alright, anyway, let's stop bothering her. Let's move on to feeding the baby racer. So here's little baby racer. First of all, he hasn't really shown himself on the YouTube channel before. I've taken him out for the stream every so often. As you can see, this guy, much more vibrant belly compared to Sally. But he doesn't take mice off the tongue, so I have to feed him. So this is usually what I do. I just like the thing is, I don't like grabbing him like this, because usually like he starts relaxing my hands, and right when I like try to actually grab him, you know, he starts getting stressed and trying to get away. So I'm trying to figure out a way to just like make him to where he doesn't mind getting grabbed. But you know, he just doesn't like getting grabbed. Yeah. Here we go. You take it? Come on. Come on. Come on, just take it. Okay. See, and that's what he usually does. So he just like grabs it, and then he just kind of drops it. Alright, let's try this again. Here we go. Come on. Hey, come on. the tongues. See, now this is what I usually try to do. I try to just let him get the whole thing in his mouth, and then once it goes all the way in his mouth and starts going down his throat, usually he won't spit it back up. Obviously, guys, you might be curious why I still do this. I'm really just trying to get him to take pinky so he can have more of a variety in his diet. Because currently his diet consists of crickets. So yeah, I need to get him on some rodents. So especially frozen thawed rodents. Okay, so he's got it in his throat. Now the goal is just getting him to swallow it more. Look at him. I've let go of my grip. Now he's just kind of sitting in my hand a little bit. I'm going to attempt putting him back up in his enclosure. So this is what I do. So then I just put him up in his enclosure, and usually he just swallows it all the way, and you know, another feeding finished. Oh, that went a lot better than I thought it was going to go. I was just ready for that to be a pain. I think he's starting to learn more and more that I'm here to help him. I'm here to give him food. That went very well. Now, let's move on to feeding the rat snake. Okay, so here we go. Let's feed the Texas rat snake now. Like I said before, this guy like rarely ever refuses food, so should definitely get a good shot of him eating. Come on, bud. Oh, looks like he's gonna be all dainty this time. Come on. There you go. There you go. Enjoy your food, Mr. Rat Snake. Enjoy your food. Well, there we go. Okay, guys, so we finished feeding the rat snake. Now it's time to move on to feeding Annika. Now, the last time I opened up her cage, she exhibited a very aggressive feeding response. Like I opened up the cage and she just came shooting up to the top. Just ready to go, you know, all locked and loaded. So hopefully that means that she's gonna do the same thing on camera. So I'm gonna set up the camera, and yeah, let's see what she does. Okay, no reaction right away, but let me see if I can get her to come up. Here she comes. Oh man, so yeah, there she is. She's just, man, she's got literally the most aggressive feeding response. Like, I've only had her for just over 2 weeks now. It's only been like over a week. It's literally been just a few days over a week. Like, oh man, it just brings so much joy to my heart seeing her eat so well. So yeah, she's all happy. Obviously she's constricting her prey, doing what pythons do, and yeah. Now I just have to. I'm actually planning on removing the hydrometer from her enclosure because it's kind of just an eyesore, honestly. So while she's eating that, I'm gonna pull that out and see if I can also clean out her cage a little bit as well. So enjoy the time lapse of her eating. Looks like she finished her hopper. Oh, look at her. She's all nice and satisfied. Now maybe she's looking for another. Oh no. I don't have any more. Basically, her schedule for eating at the moment currently is I feed her on Monday and Thursday. 1 hopper each day. And obviously she's doing fantastic. She's just it still blows me away just to look at her, just how colorful, how vibrant her colors are. Like, just like, look at those colors. It's ridiculous. That pattern on her head is just so cool, so sweet. But yeah, she's also just a very sweet snake, period. Like, literally her demeanor, like, I haven't handled her too much simply because I've wanted to make sure that she's like really used to her environment and happy before I like start handling her often. But yeah, she's doing fantastic, as you can tell. I also did some more research. The reason why I took out the hydrometer is just simply because these snakes, like, one of the myths for keeping carpet pythons is that they actually need a really high humidity. They really don't. Like, literally, like, the humidity levels just in my room are like 50%, and I've heard some people have been keeping these guys as low as like 20 to 30% humidity. Like, they don't need that much humidity at all. So yeah, she's doing fantastic. Okay guys, that marks the end of the feeding video. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to smash that like button, click the sub button if you haven't already, so you can be notified for when I post videos, and that's it. Also, follow me on Twitter, guys. Check out my Twitch channel. Follow me there if you enjoy yourself as well. So yeah guys, thanks for watching. Everything's linked below if you guys want to check out those things I mentioned. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys in the next video.